Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. We're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and we're on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. I have a chance to get in the studio today a little earlier, and I'm hoping to get just some playtime. I wanted to just decorate, I don't even know what, but just decorate. I got my label ephemera holder out, and I have all of my labels from days gone by from the Junk Journal studio. I've got those already in here, and was hoping that I had put some extra pockets. Oh, and I put those labels that we made the other day in there. You know what? I just cut out all those labels from my favorite ephemera. Where did I put those? Did I leave them in the living room? Huh. I thought I picked all those up. I must not have. Oh well. But I thought what I would do is I'm going to put a couple of little pockets in here for them. This is just a scrap of vellum that I had. So I hope everybody's having a good day. I got after it today. I got up. Let's see, how big do I want this? About 2 1/4. I got up a little before 5:30, and Joey gets up around 5:30, and somewhere between 5:30 and 6, usually around 5:30. So I you know what it's like when you get woke up that last few minutes, of your sleep, and I didn't want to do that to him, so I snuck out and poured myself a cup of coffee, sat on the couch for a little bit, and then here he came. Because he usually is my coffee guy in the morning. He gets up before me, and he gets my coffee, and then we sit in bed and chit-chat and get caught up and, talk about our Bible stuff and just stuff, having some quality time. And I'm going to make that a little bit deeper here. So anyways, he said, what are you doing up? I said, I just woke up, and then I thought, how big did I make that? I thought I'm just gonna go ahead and get up, and so I did, and then I just got to it and got laundry done and tidied up stuff, and I don't know, just got some stuff done, and and then I also decided, you know what, I wanted to coffee dye some glassine. These two are already dry. So I coffee dyed some glassine this morning, and was happy about that. Some little bags, so maybe we can get those decorated. And many of them are still waiting. They're not quite dry, but I was happy that those were dry, so maybe we can decorate those. Hope this works. Oh gosh, worked. Confetti. So I just thought I would get in here and do some decorating, but while we're at it, let's just get this. I always like to just put a little line of black on there, just for my old eyes to see the pocket better. So I thought, well, let's just go ahead and get this made. I might pause here in a second and go grab those labels. I was on the sofa last night cutting them out, so I thought I brought them in here. Oops, what is this? Oh, icky. Okay. Anyway, so I just put a little small bead of glue on here. Could stand to give these a good clean again. There we go. All my little nozzly guys. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a really good day and get a chance to craft or do a hobby that you like. So I don't know if you remember, I was talking, I think it was yesterday. Oh no, okay. About how mild it's been the last couple of weeks. Super mild here, like almost 60 degrees every day. And I've been concerned that my perennials are going to be tricked into coming up, and then we'll have a snow or something, or you know, some rough weather, because in February our area, it's typically full-on winter. Well, I have some printing going in the office, a digital that I had forgotten about. I'll tell you about that here in a minute, but I looked out the office window, and sure enough, there are lilies, the leaves of the, not lilies, irises, leaves of the irises, you don't want that to stick too bad, are starting to come up. They're about 4 to 6 inches up already. So they seem delicate to me, but I don't know, maybe they'll, you know, the nights are still pretty cool. It's in the 30s, and we are expecting snow next week, but just a snow shower, and then the next day it's going to be 58 degrees. So I don't know. All right, I'm going to pause for just a second, and I'm going to run and grab those and put them in here. Okay, I'm back. I grabbed them real quick, and let's just put them in. They're so pretty. Let's just maybe try to put them by color or something. I don't know. That's pretty. Some really unique colors. I made this pocket a little bit bigger, in case at some point I have bigger labels to put in there. What was I going to tell you? Something. That's what happens. I'll go into a room looking for something, and in the meanwhile my mind is going 90 to nothing, and by the time I get in there I'm like, what am I in here for? Some pretty blues. I don't even know. I'm just kind of looking through them as I put them in here. It's hard to actually sort them because they're all so beautiful with so many different colors, you know. So one thing I'll follow up with you on while I'm doing this is, you know, the other day I did an Etsy share, and I was showing the beautiful rose digital, which I'm going to use today for sure. And I was telling you that in my purchases, so you know how when you have Etsy and you make a purchase, it gives you that thumbnail, and then it has a link of whatever you purchased. Well, the thumbnail didn't match. Okay, let's see. The thumbnail and the link matched, but when you click on the link, because sometimes I like to click on the link and go back to the store and to what I purchased, so I can put it in. I can put it in my description in my YouTube for you. So I click the link. Well, it takes me back to a completely different kit. Now the download is correct, but the link showing what I purchased is incorrect. So it's difficult. I can't direct you to the exact, kit. Now, and I couldn't find the kit. So I don't know what happened, but I reached out to the person, the shop owner, and I just haven't heard back yet. So once I hear back, I will let you know. Okay. I had an idea with this. Oh, that's what I wanted that brown for. Oh, I'm glad I have a little bit left. I had an idea with this. So I did make... Okay, and these are from my favorite ephemera. Okay, but so we made these. Well, that one's not my favorite. We made this one yesterday, or I don't remember if we made it yesterday or not. And I left it. Remember, I backed it with that rose paper from that other digital. And so then we just added this to have some writing space because I didn't want to seal up the envelope. I wanted to, be able to see all the pretties. So I went ahead and cut all of these out. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh my gosh, look at this. Love. So this is... what did I say? Melina 1202 is the rose digital. And then this one is my favorite ephemera kit. The envelopes kit. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it fun though when you're like, oh, that's so sweet. It's a surprise. This is probably my favorite envelope. That's why I made another one, because I want to do something else with it. But I just love it all. It looks like wallpaper. It looks like fabric. It looks like ribbon. Just everything. Just everything that you love. Everything I love. That pretty eyelet. That is gorgeous. And this, love that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. I cut all those out. Okay, so then I just have all these here because I might use them. Maybe I'll set them aside for a little bit. We'll see. Okay. And then I grabbed some of my coffee dyed paper because I thought what I would do is an actual... I wanted to try something on a page. I don't know how it's going to go. I haven't done it before, but... I wanted to try it, so go ahead and fold that like a page. I'm all over the place, aren't I? Oh, what is this? Okay. Okay, so there's a page. Then what I wanted to do is I want to cut this. That's the beauty of purchasing these digitals. You can use them over and over. You don't have to use them as they're intended. You can do whatever you want with them. Like we could use this, which would be fantastic. We can use these to collage. So many different, prints in this. Okay, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to just use this as a pocket. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use that as a pocket. I'm going to leave it for a second. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this one. Now, I'm experimenting, so I may have to cut this down a little bit. But for now, I'm just going to cut it out. Ish. There is one thing I am going to do different, and that is right here. I'm going to try to get approximately the same size as the other side. Okay. And I'm going to cut this at an angle a little bit to kind of match the other angle. Kinda. It's not exact, and then look how pretty that is. Whew. I don't want to not use that. These are my everything scissors, so they get they get a toll taken, that is for sure. So I think this one we could use to, you know, add onto that somehow. Maybe a tiny pocket. We'll see. Let's set it over here for now. Okay, so my thought with this was to go ahead and fold it the way that the artist had made it. And this is kind of like what we did before in another video, and I can't remember the name of the video or when we made it, but basically we made these little window type of envelopes. Maybe a little far. Okay. Let's see which way I like better. But I think I'm going to trim this one down. I'm going to trim it down like that. Kind of around the corner a little bit. Okay. I'm saving my scraps over there. Okay, then, oh, you can see here where when I folded it, it does need to be clipped out a little bit better. As I was folding these, all of the envelopes from this kit, I realized that my folding has a little bit to be desired. I'm not a good folder. Isn't that funny? That one's almost okay. Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, who would have thought that would have been difficult to fold that? But I noticed that mine weren't coming out very good. Okay, this one's a little wonky right here. Let's trim that. All right. Okay. So that's the top. That's the one that's a little bit longer. And I'm just gonna go around it real fast because one, knocks back that white, and then secondly, it helps to hide all my little scissoring where it's not perfect. You can barely even tell when after you do this, you know. It looks so pretty though when you antique it a little bit like this. Okay, then I'm going to do this in here. Okay. Now before when we made these, we put a little something here. So I think what I'm going to do is I have these duds that I printed wrong. I have these, you know, so I didn't align them right. So maybe we'll use, you know, something like that inside there. Can you believe it? I tried to print this one again and still printed it wrong. Not seeing anything. Let's look at one of those roses. Let's see what colors. Something kind of soft. They're all kind of soft, aren't they pretty? I just need kind of a small, maybe this one will be fine. Okay. I'm going to go up just a little bit so that I don't get caught on it when I'm doing it. Okay. All right, so paper, excuse the reach. Glue it down. You don't have to. You could actually just, you could use book page. That'd be fun. But you could actually just put, maybe just kind of distress it a little bit in there. Because it's going to be a pocket or a little envelope. I'm going to try to get it to the top, kind of somewhat. Hope I tore it right. For some reason it looks like it's just a little bit wide. Wow, I did not tear that straight. Oh. Ugh. Ooh, I do not like that. Oh boy. Ugh. It's good. It's good glue, huh? Yeah, it's good glue. All right, I'm gonna even it out on the top, and then the bottom will be covered up. But it's also going to cause a little bit of an issue here. Well, it was going to be a simple project, but hopefully I'm not cutting through that. Just follow me for more repairs. Okay, we'll see. Okay, now that's just the back. So that's just so that when you see the coin envelope. Okay, then what I want to do is put this down. Okay, now it doesn't have to be the exact size because, you know, the sides and the bottom are going to cover. Theoretically, so. Okay, put that down. I think what I'm going to do is, do I want to I think I'm going to go ahead and put a little notch. Yeah, I think I'm going to put a little notch. Where is my scrap? There's a little scrap right there. Okay. Boy, that's a really deep thumb hole. You might be happy about that, though. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I have it kind of lined up where I want it. So I'm going to... Wow. I've taken like 20 minutes on this. Now I'm going to do this on this side. And I'm going to do this, oops, on this side. Okay. All right. Same over here. Okay, and then here, I'm just gonna go right around the edge. Got all the glue on my desk. Okay. Could put that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, one thing done. So we made that. Let's decorate it. I'm gonna put stuff together here real quick though. Alrighty. Decorate. Let's get out our labels. So beautiful. Thinking here. Yeah, I think I want to keep it simple and just maybe put a label. Here's our labels. I already got them. Okay. So, could put a word too, though. Ooh, look how pretty that is. Ooh, that's pretty. What else? These are really fun labels. I think maybe I need a darker one. Yeah. Contents. Ooh, I like that. Now this is not one that I would glue in to, I'm not going to glue that into the, where's my glue page? There it is. I'm not going to glue it into the journal, you know, because that's the whole purpose, is I wanted to be able to see everything. So I'll either tuck it in to a pocket, you know, put some goodies in a tag or something pretty in it, or clip it in. Now I got that one page out because I wanted to do something else with it, but I ended up making this. So I may take, I like that a lot. I really like that. Is there a little label we can use? Here's some, you know, paper where I've just stamped the edges of paper that I like that too. Stamped, you know, the tear off pages. I just keep them in there. I think it'll be fun to make a little something to put in it, but I don't know yet what. Okay. I do want to try this other thing that I was kind of thinking about. Oh, it's so sweet. Okay, let's see. Do I have another one of these? Did I make another one? Or is it just the ones that are broken? Okay, I'm going to have to take out of my stash, which is fine. Let's use this one. No, I don't want to use a double-sided, so let's use one of these. Okay. How about this? Okay. Okay, so let's put that there. Move here. Get everything situated. Okay, here's my page. So my thought was, I've got stuff everywhere. Okay, so my thought was, what if we made this into a wraparound somehow? And made it into, you know, a double pocket. Just folding it where it was folded there. So here's one pocket or tuck, depending. And then over here, yeah, let's just do it. We'll just fiddle as we go, and then I'll just go and print another one if I need to. Okay. So what I'm doing is I am just cutting off this particular one. Okay. Of course, we'll save these because we might use them on here. Okay, so I have that. I like it. So here, I come up a little ways. Okay, so here I'm going to I'm gonna notch it here. Oh, the paper is so thin. Where's my little scrappy scrap? There it is. Nope. right, so that's where I want that one, like that. Oh gosh, do-overs. I do not like when it does that. Okay, so I'm going to do that. That's there, and then I'm going to do one up here. Now let's see if this will work up here. It worked. It's weird. Okay. I will scrap back. Okay. Now I'll probably decorate this just on the page, you know, while it's on the page. Just so beautiful. Every time I cut them out and I was in awe, you know, as I was cutting them. And now just playing with them, I'm like, oh, they're so beautiful. All right, now, okay, so this one's going there, and that one's going there. I just need to be up a little ways for that one. Let me give that a nice crispy crisp. I don't know why is that not going on there well? See, it's not squaring. Okay, I've got to try it. I've got to do it with this so that it... It's so weird. Okay, let's hope that works. All right. Okay, so now I'm just making sure it's on there right. All right. Just gonna put the glue here on the sides. I'm not gonna do the... I'm not going to do the, I'm not going to do this. What am I trying to say? The edge of the paper. Just rubbing that glue in, brother. All right, so there's one. Okay, now this one is going to be on the top. I think it's going to work out okay. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Now, let's use this one. Let's use it over here. Wait, let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Really should go this way. Let's just do it like that. And then we'll round off the corner here. That's a fun piece. Yeah. Okay. Ugh, should I dare to? I'm going to try it. Nope. I like the little swags. Nope, that was fine. Yeah, we're really using up the little envelopes, aren't we? It's fun. Okay. This is really going to be a fun page. Let's see if we can use some of these scraps. I like the look of it, but something about it I'm not crazy about. That might be fun. Well, I'm wondering what my grandkids are doing. In my mind, that's what I'm doing. I'm wondering what my grandkids are doing, what they're up to. They're at school, but in general, I just wonder what are they doing? What are they thinking? I think about them all the time. Okay, I don't like the way that curve turned out. Let's do that. And then let's cut that off. Okay. All right, so that's fun. Now, what about this? So I think I'm going to get this trimmer out. I got to keep an eye on my time. I'm already at 40 some minutes, but I want to do one of the glassines real quick too. So I'm going to hurry and try to bust this out. It'll be a little bit quicker. Hopefully I can be quicker. Let's just do a belly band. Do a belly band. I'll cut it off. Let's see. I gotta get my bearings here. Definitely gonna have to clean the desk after today's playtime. I changed scissors because I didn't want to get glue on those other ones. I mean, they're both just as easy to clean, but fun. Okay. All right. I'm going to put some decor on quickly, and then I want to hurry and do one of those glassines. Brother. If I don't get to it, I'll do it in the next video. Have to see how my camera does. It's so pretty. You don't need much more when you put these on. You could put more. You could. But they sure are beautiful, aren't they? How about we put one of our homemade labels? I think I like that better. This one didn't stamp well, so let's edge it really good. Get that thing off of there. See, I just wanted to get in here and play, and now I'm rushing to get this one done so you can see it. Make sure my camera doesn't stop. This one I may add a little bit of something else just because at some point I might add a little something else. Okay, I'll figure that out later. Okay. Now this will be on the back page, so we can put another one of these on there. I like that. I think I'm going to do another video with the glassines. Yeah. I've kind of run out of time. But I might do it right after this, so I can keep my such and such going. Now you could do it this way. Let's do it that way. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's put a word on this one. Well, I guess that's going to be the word. Oh, I can't believe my phone has lasted this long. Thank you for hanging out with me and hanging in there while I did this. Just love this envelope kit and the labels, of course. And I will put in the description box the different kits that I used. Love it. Okay, so there's a page. So let's pretend that's another page. So you open it, you have that, and then you come over here and you have that, and then you have that. Fun. Okay, well, we did that, so that's a little something. We got this done, which is super fun. Okay, everybody, thanks so much for hanging with me, goofing around and sticking with it. Just a reminder, we pray blessings over you, and we want you to know that you're so loved. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.